Guys, welcome to Monday. I'm going to be doing a weekly vlog. I'm going to literally take you guys through my entire week. So I'm about to go for a run now, and then I will catch up with you guys later. It is currently now 11:15 and I need to start tidying my room because somehow my room has got so unbelievably messy and dusty and other things. I need to clean it so badly, and I was meant to do it in my Sunday reset yesterday, but it was way too hot to be cleaning my room, so we're doing a Monday reset. I've actually done everything else. I just need to dust, hoover and clean my room, and I also need to do a little bit of meal prepping because there are some things that I usually meal prep on a Sunday that I just didn't, because I threw literally everything out the window because it was hot and sunny. So I need to get back on track with those things and sort those out today. So first step in my Monday reset is going to be dusting my room. I always dust before I hoover just so that I can hoover up any of the dust afterwards. I'm going to be using my Purdy and Fig spray. I still have so much left in this first refill. I have 5 more refills after this, but I still have so much left and I've already used it quite a few times. I have the lemon scent in this, and it is probably my favourite scent out of the 3. They are the signature scents. They come in a little box of 3, and this is the lemon one. That is definitely my favourite. By far, definitely my favourite. I think I'm going to listen to a podcast while I clean. There's an episode of a podcast that I really want to listen to. It is by So Cultured, and it is the Interstellar episode. If you know me, I love the film Interstellar. It's one of my favourite films ever, and So Cultured did a episode on it, so I'm going to listen to that while I clean. I think it's probably just under an hour long. Okay, I found the episode. It is from the Exposed series, and there's also one on Jurassic Park as well, so I'm definitely going to listen to that afterwards. I would definitely recommend checking out this podcast. It's my favourite podcast by far. morning, welcome to Tuesday. Today I am actually going bowling this morning, so I've actually been up since 8 because we're leaving at 9:30. The weather is quite appalling today, I'm not gonna lie. It's absolutely chucking it down. It's the middle of July and it is chucking it down, so that really just shows that I do live in England. So we still want to make the most of today, so we are going bowling, which I actually have not done in a while, so that's going to be interesting. I don't think I've been bowling since before COVID, so the last time I remember going bowling was when I was, I think, like 13 or 14. We're going to see if I still have any bowling skills whatsoever. I am just doing my regular makeup routine. I don't want to do too much makeup today because I'm trying to give my skin a little bit of a break from makeup. I just think it's always good to give my skin a little bit of a break every now and then, just to make sure that I'm not putting too much makeup on my skin. I always get so conflicted in the summer on what foundation shade to wear, because it gets to a point in summer where I am a little bit more tanned. I'm not tanned to the point where I need to up my foundation shade, if that makes sense. So I'm kind of just stuck in this like in between at the moment, where my lighter shade is a little bit too light but my darker shade is a little bit too dark, so I'm having to mix them. So I'm just putting a base of my normal winter lighter shade on, and then this looks really dark but it's actually not that dark when you put it on. This is my summer shade and I'm just going to put a little bit on. This is going to be just a weekly vlog, so I'm literally just going to take you on whatever I do in the week. My plans have kind of switched around this week. I had plans, then the plans got cancelled, and now I have new plans, so it's a bit of a chaotic week. But I do have things going on, I think, for every day this week. Some of them are by myself, but they're still kind of plans because I'm leaving the house. And then some of them are with my friends. So we're just going to see where this week takes us, because I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen this week. I need to leave at about 9:30. I'm getting picked up at 9:30. So preferably I need to be ready in the next 20 minutes. I don't know whether or not to just leave my hair like this, because I think if I do anything drastic with my hair I'm going to hate it and then I'm going to be annoyed because I only have like 10 minutes to do it. Wednesday and I am about to go and get a coffee and start editing one of the videos that I filmed last night. I thought that I would just go to a coffee shop to edit the video because I haven't done that in a while. I haven't just gone by myself to a coffee shop and just done something productive, so I thought, seeing as I didn't have anything else going on today, I would just do that. I also do want to pop into the library because there is a library right opposite the cafe that I'm going to, so I'm gonna pop in there afterwards, but I'm gonna come back here for lunch and then I will see what I end up doing this afternoon, because I actually haven't planned anything for this afternoon, so I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave in about 45 minutes and then hopefully I should get to the cafe for about 10 o'clock. I'm using my Tropical Essence spray today. It is the dupe for the Sol de Janeiro perfume, but I still think it smells the exact same. I think I inhaled some of that then. It still smells the exact same, but it doesn't last as long, so that's why I've used quite a lot of it so far. This is my outfit. I'm wearing these like butter yellow shorts, and then I have this floral tank top on, and then I just have my hoodie over the top because even though it's quite warm in here, I think it might be a little bit breezy outside. I'm gonna take this bag with me. I feel like it's not too big, but it just fits everything in it that I need, and we are good to go. It's like insanely busy right now because I'm pretty sure that there are graduations today. So I picked an absolutely brilliant time to come. But I think it'll be quite quiet in the cafe, seeing as everyone will be in the graduation. So I'm crossing my fingers that it's not going to be insanely busy, but it is so busy right now. You can probably hear the cars in the background. You usually can't see too many cars from here, but literally it is so busy. I don't think I've ever seen it this busy before. Filming on my phone now because I cannot be bothered to get my camera out of my bag, but I'm heading over to the library now because I want to try and pick up some books that I can't usually get hold of at my local library. My local library doesn't really have a lot of academic books, so I do want to pop in and see if I can pick anything good up. And then I do also want to nip into the shop because there is something that I wanted to pick up a while ago and they didn't have it, and I saw on the Instagram yesterday that they actually have them in stock, so I'm gonna go and see if I can get that. I will show you guys if I find it. I got the majority of my video edited, but because I wasn't on the Wi-Fi I couldn't add in all of the texts and all the things I had to download, so I'm gonna have to do that when I get home. It is almost 12 o'clock now. I haven't had lunch yet, but I think I'm just gonna eat when I get home. I also didn't get many clips while I was there just because it was quite busy, so I didn't really want to film while it was super busy, but I got the majority of my video edited, so that will hopefully be going up on Friday.